I made Shotgun Hotline because I wanted to have a fun, silly, like over-the-top style rap song to kind of match the beat. Like the beat's really colourful and thick and funky and a little bit weird. And you might not know that the title of the song, Shotgun Hotline, comes from the sample that's used in the beat, which was a song called Hotline by the band Shotgun. So when I was sending it to Martin at Harbour Master, it was just titled Shotgun Hotline because that's just where I found the sample. Rather, Martin sent the sample to me. I'd looped it up and whatever, sent it back to him to mix. And I was like, that just looks good. It looks weird. Looks interesting. Like, nothing that I've really... It's not like a traditional song title. It's weird. So I thought I'd just stick with it. Shotgun Hotline. There we go. The way I grab hold of mics, you can tell that I'm a go-getter. You want to go bar for bar, you should know better. Man, I don't need to be told that the flow's special, because every time I rap, I get a gold medal. It's just generic bars, isn't it, really? Like, the phrase go-getter, I think, is quite funny to start off a song with. Like, you can tell that I'm a go-getter because of the way that I grab a microphone. It doesn't really... It's kind of funny, you know what I mean? And every time I rap, I get a gold medal, but also I got this... I invested in a fox emoji chain. It looks more, cool than it is. It was like £10 off eBay, but it looks cool. So every time I rap, I get a gold medal because I'm the best. But also I got a gold medal. I don't know. It's a bit loose, but whatever. Fat boy rapping, but it's not a fucking gimmick. Hitting 7-0 in the Honda, whipping something acidic. Your girl in my DMs and she fucking with it. Because from a distance, my hair is looking Muzzy Izzet in it. Got a lot of response from this bar, one way or the other, because people know who Muzzy Izzet is. Some people don't know who Muzzy Izzet is. Some people don't even know what I'm saying. So Muzzy Izzet is a former professional footballer from Leicester City from the 90s, early 2000s, of Turkish descent. And he's just got the greatest name ever, Muzzy Izzet. And I thought, I can't not rhyme Muzzy Izzet in a song. So just in my notes for the longest time, I just had Muzzy Izzet written. And I think my hair is probably my best asset, and it's definitely not my football skills. So if I was to compare myself to any footballer, hair-wise, it'd be Muzzy Izzet, but only from a distance. And kind of distance kind of rhymes with Izzet, kind of, if you say it in a bit of a... also, fat boy rapping, but it's not a fucking gimmick. Like, there's a lot of gimmicky, like, any funny rappers or people that make comedic rap songs tend to be a little bit gimmicky. I don't think I'm a gimmick. I think my thing is to make like funny rap songs, but it's not a gimmick. Like, I'm really out here in these streets. But it's not a gimmick. I'm a fat boy rapping, but it's not a fucking gimmick. Like, I can really rap. Like, I think I can anyways. Yeah, the card's about to change hands. New girl, a sex worker, and she makes bank. Least I know my sex life is in safe hands. Touched a titty, busted early, had to change pants. Great, damn. I like those bars. I think I had for the longest time, I think I had just the rhyming words in my notes. Change hands, makes bank, or like sex worker, but she makes bank. I don't know. Just it's a nice like AR, like a nice rhyming thing. Change pants, great, damn. Touch titty, busted early, had to change pants. Yeah, makes bank. I thought it was a pretty good phrase that I haven't heard in a long time. If you're a sex worker, man, get that money. It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's 2021. People should be more open-minded. Just fucking get that cash, you know? And also, as a rapper, sometimes it's difficult to play up to the bravado of being a rapper, and sometimes you just got to be fucking completely honest. And sometimes you're getting a bit excited with your partner, you're kissing or whatever, you touch a titty, and then it just all goes off, and it's like, all right, good night. Sorry, it's just the way the wind's blowing, and they were touching my hair, and then you give me a little kiss on the cheek, and then it's, oh, I'm sorry, and then here's what it is. Counting the matches you drop like rain, man. I'll be getting applause like when a plane lands. Everything that I've worked for is a great plan. Now wave hands. Honestly, not my strongest bars. I quite like counting the matches you've dropped like rain, man. Like matches as in beefs, one-on-ones, head-to-heads, back-to-backs. But also counting the matches like when in the film Rain Man, when Dustin Hoffman plays an autistic guy and he drops a load of matchsticks on the floor. He counts them in his head. Double entendre. That's how you do a double entendre, by the way. If you're saying a bar and you say like, you can't just be like, I'm hot like the sun. I'm out for the green like grass. You gotta put a bit more thought into it. You know what I mean? That's not my best bar. I admit. I change up the flow a little bit because I do a little bit of speedy hibbity. It's not my best bar. I'll be getting applause like when a plane lands. When a plane lands, people make an applause. But also at a gig, I get applause. So, I don't know, whatever. I have never been good at writing choruses, really. And a lot of people have said that this song's catchy, and I'm like, are you talking about the sample? Because that's not really me, but I appreciate it. But I've never been good at writing choruses. So I was thinking about when I do this live, if gigs ever come back, the doing the chorus live might be fun. Like if the samples carrying like the melodic part, and I'm just like kind of shouting over the top. I thought that might be more fun than trying to write a melody or something a bit more catchy. So that's the chorus. Can you hear my stomach rumble because I'm starving? A. Saying rest in peace to Jack Charlton. South Shields, the home is where it all starts from. Right for my community like Dan Harmon. I mean, says what it is, isn't it? Can you hear my stomach rumble because I'm starving? Like, I'm hungry for this. And I'm hungry because I'm a big boy. I'm hungry, but I want it. I want everything that's coming to us, basically. Also, rest in peace to Jack Charlton. Met him once or twice. Very nice guy. Knew my granddad very well. Like, not only a football legend, which goes along with my theme of rapping about footballers all the time, but a Northeast legend, England legend, won the World Cup. So rest in peace to a good man. I think he died recently when I wrote that bar, which makes more sense. South Shields, the home where it all starts from. South Shields also ties in with the Northeast. Jack Charlton. Right from my community, like Dan Harmon wrote and created the TV show Community. That's another like, a double entendre. Right for my community, like Dan Harmon owns Community, but I write for South Shields. I do everything for South Shields. Right for my community, like Dan Harmon. Can't tell me a fucking thing. Flow sweeter than a tea with 5 sugars in. Fox chain around my neck look like a fucking rink. She got a lot of arse, no brains, can't fucking think. Might be the most misogynist bars that I've wrote, but it's fun, isn't it? All in the name of fun. I also like bragging about jewellery now because this is just so ridiculous that I don't think it's believable. So I'm not ignorant. I rap diligent, spitting on beats that sound like something Dilla sent. My vocal cords my only sword when I go to war because I just use my voice as my instrument. I quite like this, and I've had this in my notes for a while. Like, the vocal cords my only sword when I go to war. Like, it's kind of like a rap battle thing. You'd say like in a rap battle instead of like on beat. And I wasn't sure if this was going to fit in the song, to be honest, because it's a bit. It's not very funny. It's really quite serious. But especially when I double tracked it and went the way Harbour Master mixed it, I was like, it sounds okay actually. It sounds pretty tough. Jay Dilla as well. This isn't a beat that Jay Dilla I think would make, but that's kind of part of the joke, I guess. Like, spitting on beats sounds like Dilla sent. Like, this might be something Dilla would make for me specifically. I'm getting way ahead of myself there. Vocal cords my only sword because I only use my voice as my instrument because my vocal cords my only sword when I go to war. You know what I mean? I don't need to talk through every bar. I realise that. I get like you have some sort of intelligence. Ha! And it's loud. If you're riding the wave, don't dismount. Trying to keep grinding until we stick out and be more recognisable than this sound. Pornhub. It's loud, like my voice. It's loud. If you're riding the wave, don't dismount. Wave, dismount, grinding like skateboard. That's a reach. If you're riding the wave, don't dismount. Just keep grinding until we stick out and be more recognisable in the sound. That was just an excuse to get the Pornhub music in, to be honest. Because again, I thought about performing this live, and it's towards the end of the song, and I know it's difficult to keep people's attention spans going or whatever. If you're in like a bar where only like half people are paying attention to you, and then this might be like the first song on my set, And you play it, and the guys, oh, you know, it's a rap song, it's a bit weird, whatever. And the people are talking amongst themselves, and all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, the Pornhub music comes. Let's be honest, if you're watching this, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, wherever you're watching this, you know Pornhub. You are familiar with it. You've watched at least one video for research to see what all the fuss is about. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. We know what the intro music to Pornhub sounds like. It's going to get your attention if you're in the middle of a bar and you're hearing a rap song and all of a sudden, Pornhub. Alright? That's why I did it. Then another chorus, then we're out. And then that's Shotgun Hotline. A fun, silly, colourful, over-the-top rap song. Not talking about the man dem on road or pushing crack or none of this shit. Which is fine if that's your bag. It's not what I do. I enjoy listening to that type of music, but it's just not my bag. But I just wanted to bring some fun, boom bappy style hip hop back. And do what I do, which I think is kind of hopefully make people laugh and talk about porn and footballers. Thanks so much for the love so far. It's really inspiring to... Sometimes you can get a bit bogged down with like looking at streaming numbers or views or whatever, and it's just ridiculous. You know, we're all in the same boat. And to see people like DMing me all the time saying they enjoyed the song or sharing it in their Instagram stories or whatever, it just means a whole lot. And it puts it all into perspective. So you don't need to be selling, you know, millions of records to be affecting people's lives and bringing joy into their lives, which is what it's all about, isn't it? Hope to see you soon. Please keep streaming. Please keep watching, because it means a lot to me, as it does hopefully bring some entertainment to you. Hopefully we can play a gig sometime soon and I can rage on stage. Bars. Cheers. The way I grab hold of mics, you can tell that I'm a go-getter. You want to go bar for bar, you should know better. Man, I don't need to be told that the flow's special, cause every time I rap I get a gold medal.